Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over the cryptocurrency market and we're going to look at what the data is telling us within the charts. And by the way, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Be really appreciated to help his brother grow a channel out because I want to help other people make money like I did over there on Twitter to make some serious gains like Big Daddy Crypto over there while he's been following my channel. So as long as I get a few of them, I consider my mission accomplished as far as producing the YouTube channel. And, personally, those that say that they do it, they should show the freaking proof. They should have evidence. This person came out and said, yeah, this guy helped me. I want to see it. But some of them do. Some of them do from time to time, but not many. I want to see the face proof. So here's the thing, guys. We're going to go over the market. I'm going through a sentiment read on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, the crypto market. Just generally, I'm being a lurker in some places to get an idea of just regular so-called retail, if you will. Well, people that are in the crypto space. They're still waiting for confirmation that Bitcoin's gone bullish, even though it's gone up 40%. 40%. They just missed a 40% move on Bitcoin. So, for somebody like that, it doesn't matter what Bitcoin's going to do. It could go to 35 or 40K and they're still probably going to say, yeah, I still need confirmation, or it's like some sort of fluke or something like that. So there's really probably no hope for people like that. They really need to be, we're not going to be in I'll just show you guys something here on the weekly chart on Bitcoin, guys. This is going to be a little bit more choppy. Okay. So here's the deal. Most of the people in the crypto space want to be in something like this. You're not going to have one of these for a while. That's a third wave, FOMO third wave. That's a huge wave. That's not going to be happening for a little while, guys. You're not going to get that in 2023. That's the reality of it. I'm a realist. Bitcoin's going up. People should be making some decent money right now, even since June on some of the altcoins. But that's not coming. And that's what everybody, when they think of a bull run in the crypto market, that's what they expect. That technically would be a bull run. But this whole thing right here, whether it ended here or it's going to be ending up here, is still a bull run. They don't want to put the time and effort in, have to deal with maybe a little bit of chop and then come back down and then maybe get out of there, which, don't get me wrong, it is frustrating. I'm not going to say that I sit back behind my computer and make a trade and then go watch TV and go, oh yeah, that was so easy. Even though sometimes I do that. I did that yesterday with Ethereum and Bitcoin on a long trade, and I was in and out quick on those trades. So, and here's the thing I want to relate to you guys is that if you're waiting for this right here, realistically, guys, this big blast off is not going to happen. You're probably not going to be expecting any type of wave like that until 2024. So you got to figure right here, right? Just let's look at this realistically. Here's Bitcoin. Let's say it's gone bullish. It'll go up into another wave and maybe do a correction and then maybe come up into another wave and maybe do a correction, come up into another wave. Okay. So let's say it's bullish. Okay. If it's bearish, it's just a connector wave. And then it's going to do another massive correction over here in 2024, and then it's going to be blast off. More than likely, guys, is what's going to happen with Bitcoin. So in the meantime, between here and there, you can make some serious money in Bitcoin. So let's go over Bitcoin in a lower time frames, and I'll show you what I'm looking at with Bitcoin. So here's the thing. This shouldn't have been a surprise for anybody that follows my channel. I was expecting a correction to come up there. I didn't expect it. So to start dropping this much, but this is giving a signal that a pretty significant correction could be coming up with that big red candle, guys. And the same thing is on, let me see, where's Ethereum? Ethereum did it too. Okay. So here's the thing with it. It could be making a flat, guys. So I put a video on out, let you guys be warned of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it could come down to there, guys. However, with Bitcoin, you take a look at Bitcoin here on this 12-hour chart, okay? You take a look at Bitcoin in the RSI on that 12-hour chart. This is more than likely, in my opinion, still the third wave. It's not done. And the reason I say that is you really, with an asset as big as Bitcoin, here's your one, here's your two, it's a three, okay? And it's finishing off the either the sequence of the third wave, and it might even come back down here, and it's probably going to have a fifth wave thrust. And you have a good shot that that's going to be a FOMO fifth wave, guys, because, you know, if they see it consolidating up here, you know, even down right here like this, and then, you know, there's going to be a good shot some people are going to enter in there. I think you're going to see more people enter in there, even though they should have been entering in down here a little bit more aggressively. They're going to probably do it right here. Okay, so this could be a FOMO wave, 27, 28, maybe even, you know, who knows, guys? Who knows what this wave could go to? Just to if it's you see this wave right here, this is a diagonal wave, and it's a shortened wave. But if you take the length of that wave, okay, I'm going to take the whole length of that wave and just move it up here, just like so. I'm going to move it just, let's say it goes right there. You see the 1-to-1, and it can hit 1.618. But if it corrects right there, okay, say this area, 1-to-1 is 26,000 and 1.3827. You know, you're looking at 28K potentially, guys. So right now, it's remains to be seen if it's going to do that 5-wave sequence. The only way you probably know is it'll swing back around, guys. What it will do is it's a pretty aggressive 5-wave move. What it will do is it'll come down in 5. It'll swing back up a little bit and then come back down and make even a deeper wave. Okay, it'll come back down. So here's your wave. It'll swing back up, and then it'll make even a more aggressive wave that way. And that could happen. So that's going to matter. So Ethereum is the same way, guys. I think Ethereum may be already in a fourth wave. Okay. So here's Ethereum, same thing with the RSI. Here's its wave. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. You can't rule out that this is ABC. If that's ABC, then Ethereum's coming all the way back down to break those lows over there. Okay. But right now with the RSI, it's giving signals that it's bullish. It's more bullish than it is bearish, in my opinion. So Ethereum could be the same way. And then you have this area, 1505, and then down to 1455. They could swing down to those areas, guys, be checking out. But Ethereum's the same way here in the RSI. Here's your wave 1, 2. There's the 3 more or less in this area. Okay. And then it's coming back down to reset it real well. This is a daily chart, mind you. And then Ethereum's going to have a thrust too, guys. More than likely is what I'd be checking out and setting up for a long on this with Ethereum. How long is this going to take in here? It could take some time. It could take some time. You could have another week or so in there, guys. You got to realize that too. Just don't be so. Here it is on the daily. I'll read down to 57. You check the 12-hour chart, and you can see right here, it's whizzed down, back up, and it's whizzing back down. So it's resetting itself really, really well over here in the RSI, guys. Okay, with Ethereum. Ethereum's setting itself up a little bit better. I wanted to show you some things about Ethereum that the signals for me with Ethereum are, in my opinion, they're setting up for Ethereum to have a really good run this round. Okay, not round, but like this next wave run, I guess you could say it's going to do that. So let me show you some things with Ethereum too before I go. Now, traditional financial markets, I'll go over that real quick. I know you guys don't like that stuff, but just real quick, you want to pay attention to those, see what's going on over there. Here's the ETH BTC chart, okay? ETH BTC chart. Here's Ethereum run up 2019. Okay, here's the deal. A wave 1. Now, this is really small. Here's the thing. Here's a 3-wave move. This is really small, okay? That's really small. However, this is a weekly chart. This is a weekly chart. It's very, very important to check what? The momentum indicator called the RSI, because a lot of people are like, look at that. That's not deep enough. But if you come down here, boom, you see that? So it reset the whole cycle, basically, right there. And then it's in another way. So what happened right there? When it went out in a bottom, right? June of 22. And what happened here with Ethereum from June to what? 29 August. Ethereum was blasting up while Bitcoin was just kind of like doing, going up a little bit. Ethereum was blasting up. So what I'm saying is right here, you're going to have another reset. You're going to have another reset over here for Ethereum, guys. Okay, it's setting up. And then what? Right here, you can see that, boom, boom. And then it's going to start doing that. More than likely, you got a couple ways you can look at that. What is this going to be? Look at that. Here's your shoulder, here's your head, here's your shoulder, right? So a reverse head and shoulders right there, guys. And Ethereum, you're going to see one of these more than likely over here. So Ethereum's going to be rolling probably better than Bitcoin here in the near future if this plays out. Okay. Now, the other thing is, too, I want to show you guys something, right? You got the total market cap. Okay. Here's the total market cap. This is explaining for Ethereum. Here's the total market cap. Okay. This right here, it has everything, every crypto in it, Bitcoin, Ethereum. This is the whole market cap. And you see right here, look at that. You see it came down and broke it. It broke the low right there, okay? I'm not too concerned with it, but I have a point with that. You take a look at total 3, right? Here's total 3. It has everything but Bitcoin and Ethereum right here, okay? It broke it too. But if you come over here to total 2, look at total 2 right here, guys. It didn't break it, okay? The only difference between total market cap and total 2 and total 3, what's the significant difference here? One asset, guys. Ethereum, okay? So I'm still looking out for a potential, what is Ethereum doing over here? What's going on with Ethereum, right? Okay? If this is a fifth wave over here, this could be completed by the end of 2023, guys. It really could. Now if this is wave 1, 2, 3, it's a whole new sequence and a cycle reset down here. It has a very nice bottom formation down here in the RSI, okay? If this is 1, 2, either way, if this is a cycle reset, this is wave 1 coming down and it's going to be going into a third wave, okay? So either way, I think over here with Ethereum, guys, what that means is that Ethereum could be doing really, really well. And that means some altcoins over there. Not all of them. Okay. Not all of them. Remember that. You got to find the good ones, good setup, like Metis, right? They'll be rocking and rolling over here too, guys. You have that shot. So I'm keeping my eyes out for something like that. Most everybody's bearish. 70% of the market is bearish right now, and they have no idea what's coming around the corner. And you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. 10% of you will make it. You'll find, you say, oh, yeah, let's go. Like Big Daddy Crypto, guys like that follow me on Twitter, right? They'll jump on it. But like 70, 80, maybe 90% of you be like, oh, no, man, this guy, he's out of his mind. He must be smoking crack pipe, right? So here we go. MicroStrategy. Here we go. MicroStrategy. It's right over here. Here's this third wave. So I'm expecting with MicroStrategy that's making maybe a fifth wave diagonal or something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. I just have that in there. I'm just going to see if MicroStrategy is going to follow my pattern. You can see it down here in the RSI. Okay. So this one over here, it might come up a little bit higher than that one. If this RSI comes higher than that one, then that's the third wave and it'll come back down like this. Okay. MicroStrategy come back up in the RSI. And it'll come back down, and then it'll make a smaller one again. And then maybe that'll be end of the correction, and it can do a dump. Okay. And then so MicroStrategy is bullish. You can probably be assured that Bitcoin will be bullish too, right? So then MicroStrategy has to do a test. These would be the areas I'd be checking out for MicroStrategy right here, guys. Bottom of that wave right there, and then probably on top of that trend line. However you want to do that trend line, right? You go like that, off a log, linear, just check it. That's what I would be doing. But just right in this area, 208 as low as 177 or something like that, guys, for MicroStrategy. And then if MicroStrategy corrects, comes down to a 3-wave move, what's going to be over here? MicroStrategy be going into a third wave. And if you like this asset, that's the time to be in. That's the time to be in right here. You want to get the meat of the move. Right? This is going to be a bigger move over here. You got massive gains from here to here so far. Well, not massive, I guess you'd say. Let's say 125%, 2x, right? And then boom, over there, guys, is what I'd be checking out. So you got some negative news coming out. Negative news, right? Fed's going to raise interest rates. Probably 25 basis points is what the market is predicting. And then probably some other negative news. And they'll be saying, oh, yeah, look at this, man. You know, the Fed come out, it'll speak, it'll be a little bit hawkish or something like that too, right here. So here's MicroStrategy, and then Fed speech or whatever like that. Powell comes out, boom, 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 boom. And there you go. You'd be like, oh, look what the Fed did. It corrected it. Yeah, corrected it. The Fed correct it, or is it due for a correction? Remember, news is a lagging indicator. News is a lagging, just like these indicators, a little bit lagging down here. So now what's the next thing here? Oh, the S&P 500. S&P 500, man. Let's check this out. So here's the situation, guys. I'm checking it out. You got a couple options with the S&P 500, okay? Now, the good news for the bulls is that it's above that trend line. And there's some people, you know, the bears are so sure, and you can't rule this out. Okay, so if the S&P's up and then it's going to do this swing back down here like that, that's not going to be good for Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin is, in my opinion, looking like, let's go to a daily chart. I'll show you something. What does Bitcoin look like I want to do? What's it look like I want to do, right? So let's see what kind of deal is Bitcoin giving us? Let me clean this up a little bit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Bitcoin looks like it's come down to a correction. Let's be reasonable. What does that look like, guys? Let's be reasonable right there. 1, 2, that looks like a third wave right up there, finishing it off, okay, somewhere in this area, and then back down and then up, right? It looks like a 5-wave move. It's trying to complete a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe 5, like that, right? So if Bitcoin, this is a little bit of speculation, guys. So if Bitcoin's going to be doing that, right, then the S&P 500 may be over here like this. Maybe the S&P 500 is just on a wave. It came back down. It's coming up into a wave like so. And then maybe it's just coming back down here. And then it's off. And it'll do right over here, just like Bitcoin, guys. Boom, right? You see that? That's a possibility. Or maybe the S&P 500 is going to come here. And then it's into that move. And it's going to do a correction right here like this over here. Okay? And then it's off. And then it'll be like all the bears are happy. And then it's off like that. So we'll have to see what's going to go on with this asset here in the future, guys. Okay. Now, the other thing is, too, let you guys know, you want to check these out, too, but you got to check the big boys. You got to check the big boys. Okay. Amazon.com, Apple, you know, if Apple is going to be going up and doesn't look like Apple's done, might be near done. So they might be due for a correction here coming up. It looks like they're due for a correction possibly here soon, but they can keep rolling. But see, you take a look at the big boys. If the big boys are going up, Apple, then Bitcoin will be probably going up, right? Amazon, take a look at Amazon. See, Amazon's got some divergence. Looks like it might be due for a correction. What's the other one we take a look at real quick? MicroStrategy looks like it's almost done, coming up for a correction. So that means come over here, Bitcoin, guys. Come over here, Bitcoin, just like so. Yeah. So they're almost done. Bitcoin almost done, and it's due for a correction. So this is going to be the check. This is going to be the check right here. What's it going to do? Boom, 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 right there, and then off. I'm placing my bets. I'm leaning more towards Bitcoin. It's going to do a 4th wave, and it's going to complete that 5th wave, guys. 25,000 plus could hit 29K and maybe even $30,000 per Bitcoin. So right there, guys, the guys that were naysayers could have bought their Bitcoin for 15 to 16. That's why you got to have a strategy, guys, man. You really got to have a strategy. If you're a long-term holder in Bitcoin, guys, you should have been buying Bitcoin right there a little bit, you know, depending on what your risk tolerance was, maybe even some right there, right here. And if it comes back around and you get lucky, like the 10K Bitcoiners want to happen, even though I don't think it's going to even get, it's not going to touch 10K Bitcoin. Maybe there, perhaps, you should be buying Bitcoin there, there, and there. Okay? Very simple. Have a strategy. Okay? And then if it doesn't work out, you know, you have an exit strategy. Okay, Bitcoin, this Bitcoin plan didn't work out. Boom. And you can exit if you want. Or maybe you're a long-term holder and you believe in Bitcoin. I happen to think it's going to work out in the end with Bitcoin, that the limited supply, there's going to be more of a demand for it. Because if you go look at the monthly chart, you could take a look at a monthly chart on Bitcoin. Take a look at a monthly chart on the, I'll go to a BLX. Look at the monthly chart right here. Okay. This is what I'm looking at, guys. You see the high, where's the highest peak? Right here. This is your highest peak wave. This is lower and this is lower. You know what that's telling me? That this is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's telling me that this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it's going to be up and to the right for a long time. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.